Hello, my friends, and welcome to EF2000. This originally came out in 1995. It is basically the sequel or the follow-up to Digital Image Design's previous game, TFX, which we tried a little bit ago and didn't think it was that great. But this is my favorite jet fighter sim. Almost 20 years... No, wait, 20. No. Almost 30 years later. Yeah, because this came out in 95. And, we can thank the folks who put together the EF2000 Reloaded package. It's basically a specifically curated DOS box for EF2000. You have to have EF2000 2.0 to make this run. This is affordable on eBay. This is the only you can't buy this. You can't buy this digitally, which is disgustingly sad. So you have to get a box copy. But these are not expensive. Even in the box, this is not expensive. So it is definitely worth tracking a copy of this down. So to prep for this, right? So to prep for this, I read the entirety of the manual, which is a pretty thick manual. It is, I mean, they're not full-size pages, but they're chock full of information, you know. So I read this entire manual, and part of, at least I started reading this thing, the amazing. Now this thing is big. The amazing EF2000 strategy guide. This thing is astounding. And I'm going to read the whole thing for when we revisit this. But I've gotten pretty far. So, this game is amazing. And it's the last, it's going to be the last in our weekly look at old flight sims of a certain era that we've been doing for the last several months. I saved this for last because, one, it's my favorite, and two, I think this was the end of the one era and the beginning of another one, I think. Like, before this, a lot of the flight sims had that, you know, that polygonal, you know, Egypt look to it, you know, to them, where everything was super polygonal, you know. You had you were flying around the pyramids all the time. This to me is when things took a turn, for better or worse. But I think this game is really one of the best in the business because it has a good mix of. I think it's still to this day one of the best balances of fidelity, accessibility, and world building with its amazing dynamic campaign. I don't think this game has been matched since in terms of its approachability and depth and longevity and whatnot. So today what we're going to do is we're going to play around in the simulator. And then for Wednesday and Thursday we're going to play with the amazing campaign. But today we're going to play with the simulator. I need more caffeine. Hang on. Now, the funny thing about this game is that if you look at the manual, this game. Hang on, I'll show you. Find it. Where are you? Come on. There it is. If you look at the manual, let's see if I can get you in that. So this game pretty much almost uses every key on the keyboard. No, Donovan, this does not have the mandatory training like TFX, which is, I think, a good thing. This game uses almost every key on the keyboard shifted and alted and whatnot and controlled, plus almost every key on the numeric keypad. So yeah, this game uses almost every key on the keyboard pretty much, and yet the little thingy here that the game came with includes a fraction of them. Like, I guess these are the keys you need to get by, but like, geez Louise. All right, so but you do not need to stick with the simulator in order to go to the campaign. You can just go to the campaign if you want to, but today we're going to stick with the simulator. First, I'm going to show you. Now look at all these things. But again, none of this is mandatory. So right out of the gate, you have a ton of content with the hang on, with the quick combat. You have 12 quick combat missions. Well, I'll show you one of them. Let's see. Let's put it at rookie. Destroy incoming hostile bombers. All right, let's do this. Put it at rookie. Okay.
Spike. 3. Spike. Incursion by hostiles at 359 degrees 53. Can you intercept?
Yes, I can.
3. Contact 0 degrees 53. Angels 1. Incursion by hostiles at 359 degrees 53. Can you intercept? 3. Request permission to engage. 2. Request permission to engage. Incursion by hostiles at 38 degrees 143. Can you intercept?
Copy. Vector to intercept at 359 degrees 50.
Warning.
Angels 1.
Radar lock.
Engage.
2. Engaging. 3. Engaging. 2.
There we go.
You engage, I'll cover.
Engage my target.
2. Copy.
Music.
We're almost in range of our long-range missiles. Rounded off pyramids. Yeah, this game looked astounding when it first came out in 1995. Absolutely astounding. Boink. I mean, I think it still looks good today, but in 1995, after years of things like Gunship and Tornado and things, yeah, after years of games that looked, you know, pretty good, you know, like Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe, Gunship, Tornado, all those games. When you got this... Oh, yep, there's some jamming going on. Look at that. Wow.
Warning. Missile launch.
Okay. We'll see that on the little indicator on the right in a second. We got a lot of missiles in the air. You see those little yellow dots? Those are ours. At least the ones flying out there. The ones there's a yellow dot coming in. Let's see.
Music.
But the thing on the right is our automatic defense system. Look at all those missiles in the air. My God, here they come.
3. Fox 1. 2. Fox 1.
The DASS automatically activates chaff and flares, as you can hear. Oh, I got hit. Shit. kind of.
Splash 2. I'm hit.
I am hit. That's the damage. Oh, God. Yeah, again. You didn't have a sim that looked like this back in the day. I mean, you didn't have a sim. Sims did not look like this until this one came out. Ooh, I got a MiG. Nice. Alright.
Warning, radar lock.
Yep. Where'd you go, you little bastard?
Warning, radar lock.
Oh, I'm losing altitude anyway. Hey, how do you eject? Wait a minute. Let's see. How do you eject? Hang on. How do you eject? There's the manual. There we go. Let's see. La 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 la. So many keys. So many keys. La 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 la. So many goddamn keys. Oh my god. I don't know how to eject. Hang on.
Warning, radar lock.
A Russian clipped its wings and crashed. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there it is. Shift escape. Gonna be a little low, but
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Mayday, mayday, I'm going down.
look at that. Oh my god. Oh no, I probably drowned. All right. So basically missile avoidance is something I'm going to have to learn or relearn. I used to be able to do this. Yeah, this is really before a lot of the Jane's games too. I think maybe U.S. Navy fighters was out by this point. I don't remember. Get swimming. Okay. Boy. Your plane has been destroyed. Alright, let's see. When did Jane's... Because U.S. Navy fighters was the first thing, right? Jane's U.S. Navy. And U.S. Navy fighters had no 3D... Oh, wow, it was a year after this. Yeah, Jane's U.S. Navy fighters came out in 96. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Okay, Navy fighters came out a year before this. So, Navy fighters came out a year before this. But U.S. Navy fighters and Fighters Anthology and all that still had that kind of older polygonal look. It didn't have any 3D acceleration. Do you notice? Did you see that? You see on the cursor, if you move it around, that gets some flames in its engine. Do you see that? How cute is that? All right. So now we're just gonna do some simulator stuff. I will show you a free flight real quick. So a free flight is really fun. A free flight lets you, like if you want to fly around Helsinki or Sweden or take a tour of Scandinavia, fly around the icebergs, do icebergs. This is the weapons review screen. Again, look at this. In 1995, this was astounding. Yeah, in 1995, this was amazing. Alright, so yeah, they totally want you to do some free flying so you can look around at icebergs and things and marvel at the graphics. I think this still looks good today. I think this still looks good today. God, I used to play this so much back in the day. I would dream of this music. That's how much I played this back in the day. This game, like, I love flight sims, but when this game came out at the right time, because right before this game came out, I built my first PC. Like, not my first PC, but I built, it was the first PC I had built. I took a class in New Jersey where they taught me how to build my first computer. It was a Pentium 120. And I built it myself. That was the first computer I ever built. With a sound blaster, and I forget the video card. It was probably a 2D card back then. Yeah, it was definitely a 2D card back then. I don't remember where it was in New Jersey, honestly. It was about an hour away from where I grew up. So it was definitely like, I grew up right outside of Philly. So it was probably like Central to South Jersey. I don't remember exactly, but I learned a lot that day. That was the first and last computer. Oh wow, maybe I don't know if that was it. That was the first and last computer I ever overclocked. It was 120. It was 120, megahertz. I overclocked it to 133 megahertz and killed it. Yeah, look at these icebergs, you guys. Look at that. That is not bad for 1990 whatever, you know? I think there is an iceberg up there. Alright, so let's end this one. I'll show you another one real quick. So what would you like to see next? Would you like to see Scandinavia? Would you like to see Sweden? Would you like to see... What would you guys... Cool, man. That was the first computer I had that didn't have a brand because I built it myself. I bought all the parts and everything, and I built it myself. I don't know if... that would be an amazing coincidence if it was the same shop that you're... okay, Fjords. Fjords. But that would be an amazing coincidence if it was your dad's shop in which I built my first computer. But yeah, I don't remember exactly where. I will remember I do remember one thing about the drive over there. It was the first time it was on the it wasn't the Jersey Turnpike, it was called something else. The Parkway? Was it the Garden State Parkway? That was the first time I ever saw a hotel that advertised an hourly rate. was on the trip to that computer store. And I'm like, and I was with my grandfather at the time, and I asked him, what does that mean they only charge it by the hour? I was 20, I didn't know anything, 22, I didn't know anything, and he just laughed. He said, don't worry about it. But yeah, that was the first time I ever saw a hotel that advertised an hourly rate. So yeah, on that first, that was my first Pentium. And I played the hell out of this. I played this so much, like I said, I dreamt of the music. And I still love the music to this day. All right, here we go. Follow the fjord. All right, let's follow the fjord, you guys. Cool, man. That would be amazing if true. Is your dad still around? Can you ask him if he did classes in building your own computer? All right. Oh, there they are. I'm pining for the fjords. Wait, what?
Autopilot engaged.
No, I didn't want to. I just wanted to level out, okay? I just wanted to level out. Okay, so hang on. Do we have... let's turn off the map. Okay, those are all green targets. Yeah, there's no red targets around. Okay. Alright, you can check.
Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, we're good. Thank you. Alright, let's fly low. Oh, great. Yeah, thank you. So, this little box is great. If you want to do Nap of the Earth flying, you keep your little heading indicator in that box, and it'll keep you at around 200 feet if you want to fly that manually, which is exactly what we're going to do. How cool is that? Yeah, so if you want to do Nap of the Earth flying, this is how you do it. This just isn't really a good time to look at your MFDs. You know what I mean? But yeah, back in the 90s, even today this looks great, but back in the 90s especially. Now, when this came out originally, it did not have any 3D acceleration at all. That came later in a patch, the Graphics Plus patch. If you followed this game back in the 90s, it was a confusing thing because there were like 4 releases of this game. There was the original release, and then there was the TACCOM expansion pack, okay, and then there was Super EF2000, okay, and then there was EF2000 2.0. And in the middle of all that, they released a free patch called the Graphics Plus patch that gave it 3D acceleration with rendition and 3DFX cards. The first 3DFX cards. So if you followed this game back in the day, it was confusing. I had the original, and then I got Super EF2000, which was the Windows version, which also came with the TACCOM expansion. I got that at a computer show in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. That was a great place to find computer games that weren't available in America. And then I got EF2000, which actually was sold in stores in America. So I had 3 of the 4 releases of this game. I never had the TACCOM. I never had the TACCOM expansion because you really couldn't find that in stores here in America. That was more of a European thing. Yeah, that was more of a European thing. So I had 3 of the 4 releases of this game. And if you want to play the reloaded, play the reloaded with the reloaded patch, again you have to buy. What are you doing? You have to buy 2.0. So if you want to play with this reloaded patch, you got to get 2.0. But again, it's not expensive, so it's not hard to. It is neither hard to find nor expensive on eBay. So I highly recommend, if you have any interest in flight sims, to get EF2000 2.0, and then get the reloaded patch here, which makes it wonderful. Apparently, I haven't tried it yet. The reloaded thing adds track IR support, but I haven't tried it yet. I plan to at some point, but I just haven't yet. Yeah, my first Voodoo card was a Canopus Pure 3D, which, unlike other Voodoo cards back in the day, had 6 megabytes of RAM rather than 4 megabytes of RAM. And that was my first 3DFX card. That was my first Voodoo card. My first 3D card was the oh god, there was EF2000 Evolution as well? Oh my lord. So there were like 4 or 5 releases of this thing. I forgot about that one. That must have been Europe only. I never saw that one. I only saw the original, and then Super, and then 2.0. So yeah, I never saw Evolution, so that must have been that must have been an overseas thing, because I never saw that one. Look how beautiful this is, though. Even in 2022, look how gorgeous this is. Now, I wonder... Yeah, they're not close enough. Why is it so slow? This isn't slow. What are you talking about? Hey, Nod, how you doing? Hang on. I gotta look at something. Oh yeah, no, that's the cover art for Super EF2000. So that must have been what they called, yeah, that must have been what they called it in the UK. Yeah, that must have been what they, yeah, EF2000 Special Edition. So, in the UK they called it EF2000 Evolution, but here they called it the Special Edition, or Super, or whatever. So, it's the same thing as, what is it, whatever, Super, hang on. Yeah, so it's the same thing as, yeah, so that's what I had, was the Special Edition, was the Super, hang on. So, yeah, that's what it was. I was, yeah, so we had the Special Edition, but, so yeah, though it was the same thing. So they called it Evolution overseas, but they called it the Special Edition over here. Or maybe in Germany or whatever. Yeah, I must have had whatever they called it. I must have had the British version. Yeah, I must have had the British version. Because there was the special there was the and maybe it was called Evolution. I could have sworn it was called the special edition. But whatever. No, F22 came out like 2 or 3 years after this. Cyclonus. F22 ADF came out in like 97. And then Total Air War came out a year or two after that. Yeah, that's what I had. Super EF2000. That's what I had. I'm pretty sure that's the one I had. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's the one I had. Anyway. So yeah, there are several releases of EF2000. But you guys want, yeah, I mean, we're flying at a pretty good clip, as you can see. We're just flying real low, and those fjords are huge. I mean, look at them. They're massive. I wonder if it would look like we're flying faster if we were reloaded, if we were flying higher, rather than at like 300 feet. Okay, so now we'll try something else. Yeah, we'll end that mission. Alright, so that's the simulator if you just want to fly around. But we also have basic training, weapon training, air-to-air combat, air-to-ground. So we have multiple, hang on. I don't remember what refueling mode is. I think it's... What the hell's refueling mode? I think it's S or something. I just want to make sure I get this right before we do it. Okay. Ah, there it is. All right. Okay. We are going to do, well... All right, let's try some mid-air refueling. All right, now we're gonna...
Autopilot engaged.
All right, so now we're on autopilot tracking mode, which will put us right to the 6 of the air tanker. Which is right there. Whoops. Let's try it again. Shh. I didn't realize I was that close to it. Okay. That'll buff right out. Let's try it again. Refueling. All right. Okay, we won't use the autopilot this time. We won't use the autopilot this time. Yeah, we won't use the autopilot this time. Yeah, because I'm going to be there in apparently 27 seconds. Alright, let's start slowing it down a little bit.
Condor to join.
Clear to join. Move astern the left hose.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I usually skip this. You can skip this in the campaign if you want to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes! Yeah, this is why I usually skip this. Where are you, buddy? All right. Yeah, this is why I usually skip this. At one time, I was good at this, I promise you. At one time, I was good at this. But it's been a while. Yeah, I forgot about the brakes, okay? In the moment, I forgot, even though I read how to do this, in the moment, I forgot about the brakes. Cyclones, I've got a Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback Pro 2. I've got a Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback. No. Yeah, the brake's on. I promise I used to be better at this. Why were you unable to enjoy it? Fernando. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, we didn't do it. Let's try. I want to try one more time. And then we'll move on to something else if I don't get it. Well, USAF was like, oh, I don't know what. I mean, USAF was kind of a continuation of Jane's Navy fighters and whatnot. So it wasn't meant to like have the depth of this. What do you mean there weren't many space sims back then? Are you nuts? The 90s were, well, okay, when this came out in 2002 or whatever, yeah, there weren't many space sims. You're right. But this stick works with anything, really, which is nice.
Condo to join.
Clear to join. Move astern the left hose.
I swear to y'all, I used to be able to do this. It's just been a while. But yeah, Jane's USAF was not going after this kind of thing. Jane's USAF was going after a, you know, I mean, come on. I'm going too slow. It's actually getting away from me. There we go.
hose. Fuel closed. Indicating full. Clear to brake. Indicating full.
It's very satisfying when you actually do that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's very satisfying when you actually do that. This is one of the few, if I remember correctly, this is one of the few flight sims that actually models that. Like, not a lot of flight sims model that, and kind of obvious as to why. It's a pain in the ass. All right. Now we did refueling. Now I'll show you the other thing that's awesome about this game. Landing! I love how it gives you these 3D boxes to fly through.
Undercarriage down.
Is there another plane on the runway? Oh, okay. I guess they're taking off. Oh, nope. Too short. Too short. I'd call that a landing.
Condor, full recovery.
What?
Condor, full recovery.
Why did it have me take off again? I'd say that was a landing. You know? One great thing about this game, and one reason I love it, is because it respects your time. It's got this skip functionality. You hit Shift S, and it skips you to the next thing. So if you don't want to deal with the air refueling, it'll skip you past it. If you don't know deal with the landing, it'll skip you past it. So, excuse me, so end mission. Yay, me! Okay. Now let's try shooting something. Alright. Let's try shooting down. Let's try shooting down a MiG-21 directly ahead with only the cannon. Morning, Thorsten.
Update your
radar
target at 296 degrees 5 Angel 9. Update your target at 296 degrees 3 Angel 9. Update your target at 296 degrees 3 Angel 9.
Ooh, it's shooting at me too.
Update your target at 294 degrees 0 Angel 7. Incursion by hostiles at 293 degrees 0. Can you intercept? Incursion by hostiles at 74 degrees 0. Can you intercept? Incursion by hostiles at 227 degrees 0. Can
Bye.
Incursion
Bye bye.
at 104.
I'm honestly lucky I didn't crash. Okay. Now let's try something a little more fun. This is a, at the time, theoretical long-range stealthy missile. I don't know if they ever made it. I don't think they did, but it's got a massive range. Not like Phoenix range, but pretty good.
Warning, radar lock.
Update your target at 209 degrees 64. Angel 27.
Yeah, I like this view too because you can see like the whole of the cockpit.
9 degrees 63. Angel
But this is also useful because you have the radar on one side, which you're not going to use all the time.
Update your target at 209 degrees 61. Angel 27. Update your target at 209 degrees 59. Angel 27.
But I also like this view where you can like see all the things at once.
9 degrees 57. Angel 27.
Oh, okay. All right, let's gain altitude. So we're at the same altitude as the
Your
thing.
target at 209 degrees 50. Angel 26. Update your target at 209 degrees 43.
Nice.
Angel 26.
Boink. Oh.
Update your target at 209 degrees 37. Angel 25. Update your target at 209 degrees 35. Angel 25.
I like how it changes the camera angle.
Update your target at 209 degrees 26. Angel 25. Update your target at 208 degrees 22. Angel 25.
Come on, buddy.
Update your target at 203 degrees.
Bye. All right, very nice. All right. Oh, no. Not yet. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, the Mavericks aren't just point and shoot like in other games. You actually have to, like, slew the camera around and stuff. Tanks. Okay. One second. There we go. Oh. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Hang on. The whole complicated mess to this thing that I'm trying to remember. Wow, the index doesn't list Maverick. Huh, come on. Hang on. Sorry, I've read this, but I'm totally blanking on how to actually do it. One second, sorry. I know the manual explains how to do it, I just don't remember how to do it. Seeker will lock onto a target automatically. Oh, okay. Really? Alright. hasn't locked on to anything yet. Ah, that's why. There we go. Ooh. Locked onto something. Wonder what that is. Oh, it's a tank. Go. Nice.
Pull up.
Yikes!
Pull up.
Alright, I think I'll have to turn around and go back. That wasn't as bad as I thought. We just had to slew it around. Alright, let's get some distance from where we were. Yeah, alright. Let's get a little distance. And then we'll come back around. Also slow it down a bit so we're not going so frickin' fast. Alright, I'd say that's good enough.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, keep me level. There we go. And that should be... Oh, can't see it yet. Yep, that's a tank. Go. How do you select the next ground target? E, okay. Mission failed. Oh no. Oh, got 75% at least. Okay, well. Alright, now we'll do something a little more fun. Alright, I think these are... Let's see, so that's a laser-guided bomb. I only failed 25% of the mission. So I think that's a laser-guided bomb. One of these is a rocket pod. I think one of these... I can't remember which one. Hang on. One of those is a rocket pod, and one of those... Yeah, the CRV are the rockets, and the BL... I think the BL755, are they cluster... Is that a cluster bomb? Yeah, it's a cluster bomb. And then we have the Mark 82, which is just a dumb... the dumb bomb, I believe. It's just a dumb iron bomb. Time is it? Okay. So, okay. The warehouse. Fly the third waypoint and locate the warehouse behind the dock crane. All right. Warehouse behind the dock crane, huh? Okay. Okay. All right. We're currently flying to waypoint 2. Be there in about a minute and a half. And then waypoint 3 is pretty much a straight shot. The warehouse is behind a crane? Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Come on. Come on. All right, now we're coming into waypoint 3. Slow it down a little bit. Oh, I see stuff up ahead. That's probably what we're looking at. Oh, that's a road. Okay. Oh. Looks like some kind of town up ahead. Okay, so I'm guessing, I think that X is over what we're supposed to shoot at, or at least that's where the waypoint is. Oh, not in a minute. Like a literal minute. That looks warehousey right there. Alright, let's start running in. Slow it down a bit. Yeah, that's probably it right there. And a booga.
Pull up, 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 pull up.
Ah! Ho ho! Terrific. Absolutely terrific. Ugh. I'm there's one thing I can do, it's fire dumbfire rockets. If that's one, there's one thing I can do. Like, just about every mission in Free Space 2, I would just replace whatever missiles they gave me with dumbfires. And I would just basically use them as giant bullets. All right. Let's see. I'm not. Okay. All right, let's try the alarm. This has both indirect and direct modes, which I don't remember how to change. Hang on. Oh, I see. So with indirect mode, we just launch it, and it finds a SAM. But then, when we get a radar lock, we launch it in direct mode. In direct mode, not indirect. In direct. Two different words. Indirect mode. So we're gonna fly. We're gonna shoot it in both indirect and direct mode. Apparently. Excuse me. Always on rookie mode. All right. I like the map, but like... Alright. Hey. 2 days in a row. Oh, I see. Okay. You guys. Once again, my amazing wife has brought me bacon. I always feel like, have you guys seen the commercial for that bacon dog? I forget what it's called, but it's got the dog going, "It's bacon!" That's how I always feel when I see bacon. It's bacon! No, it was for a bacon-flavored dog treat. I just don't remember the name of the thing. Bacos was the bacon bits, right? Or was Bacos the thing? Because no, the Bacon Bits thing might have been called Bacon Bits. Bacos might have been the dog thing. I can't remember. But yeah, it was a commercial for a bacon flavored dog treat that was apparently so like bacon. That's it. Thank you, Spaz. Bacon strips. Thank you, Spaz. Well remembered. Well remembered, sir. gonna give that a minute to cool down because it's freaking fire right now. And then yeah. All right, no Sam showing up yet. Oh, let's head to the actual waypoint, Brian. Come on, we can do that, right? There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. I forgot this thing actually uses the rudder, too. Come on, stay on target. There we go. Okay, we're not there yet. Come on. What's that? Might you detect something? Oh, really? Oh. Boink. Music always puts me in a good mood. Always. Like, I know when I hear this music, I'm having a good time. Alright. Let's fire another one. Yeah, that one apparently didn't hit anything.
Missile launch. Warning, missile launch. Warning, missile launch.
Well, one of those has to hit the damn thing, right? Oh, good. Yay! Okay, good. All right. Next, we're gonna do the cluster bomb. Give me 1 second to eat my bacon. You know how I know today's going to be a good day? Because it started with bacon. You know what? Well, man, I wish it happened enough that I would make an eating bacon. I wish this happened every day, but Apparently, we have to eat it before it goes bad. That's why we're having bacon. Excuse me a minute. Now, I hear you there about the heart disease. I think I'm on 2 different medications for cholesterol. So, I get it. I get it. All right, let's try the cluster bomb. Nice for 2. Nice. I don't always get 14,000 steps a day. God. I think if I was able to get 14,000 steps a day, I wouldn't have a full-time job. Like, how does anyone do that? All right.
Enemy ground vehicles at 354 degrees. Then, can you intercept?
No.
Negative.
Like, when I was trying to do this full-time, I would definitely make time to walk 2 to 3 hours a day. Because I wasn't working a full 8-hour day. I was streaming for 5 or 6 hours, and then I'd walk for 2 or 3 hours. Hang on. There they are. Yep.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, I missed. Oh, I got one. Ah, boo. I only got one. Boo. That's fine, I don't care. Alright, so we have a couple more I want to play around with. Do Durandal. Yeah, it only takes about half an hour to walk a mile. So that's about 2,000 to 3,000 steps. Well, it only takes me half an hour to walk a mile, so I can do that. I try and do something for half an hour, several days a week. whether it's walking or supernatural. But 14,000 steps, that's a few hours of walking. That's like most of your day is walking. Wow. Yeah, the last time I got, I think, 20,000 steps in a day was when we were at this festival in Santa Barbara, and we just walked around for 5-6 hours. I think I got like 26,000 steps that day, which at the time was a lot for me. Alright, so the Durandal is one of my all-time favorite weapons. I love this weapon because of how specific it is. It is made for one thing and one thing only. To destroy... Hello? To destroy runways. It has been specifically designed to destroy runways. I'm Elmer Fudd suddenly. Runways. If you're not sure how it works, it's kind of amazing. Basically, you drop it over a runway. I can't say runway today. You drop it over a runway, it launches like a rocket and digs several meters below the runway and then explodes. So it causes massive damage to the runway. Massive damage. That's very hard to repair. And it knocks out the runway for days. It's amazing. I love this weapon. So I am a big fan of the Durandal because it's such a specific fuck you runway weapon. Hey runway, fuck you. It's a slap in the face of a runway. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, that's right. Of course it's a French invention. Of course it's a French invention. Fucking French. Okay, I got it down to 500 feet. Slow down a little bit. Boink. And boink. Ooh, lovely. Knocked it out. All right. Now comes, I think, the hardest weapon in the game, if I recall correctly. The laser-guided bomb. Yeah, this is... I suck with the laser-guided bomb. I suck with the laser-guided bomb. Yeah, I suck with the laser-guided bomb. But let's see if I can do it today. No, the laser is actually on the bomb. I believe in this case. You tell the laser where to go before you release it. Alright. I guess that's our target. I'm gonna guess that's our target. So, you see that triangle on the left there? Once that triangle is between the two triangles on the right, that's when you drop the bomb. Up. Okay, here we go. But yeah, there are several ways to laser target. It could be boots on the ground. It could be on the bomb itself. Hey! That wasn't so bad. Yeah, there are several ways to laser target. But with I believe the bombs in this game, the laser is on the bomb itself. I'm not 100% though. But sometimes it's in a pod on the plane. Sometimes it's on the bomb. It's on the weapon itself. Sometimes it's another asset on the ground. Like one of the things in Hind, you can do is you can be ordered to laser target for someone else to bomb it. So yeah, it depends. It depends on the game. It depends on the weapon. But I believe in this case the laser is on the bomb. I'm not 100% though. But I think in that case, the one we just did, the laser is on the bomb. All right, we're gonna do one more weapon training. All right, we have some ground attacks. Oh, I'm gonna do one more bit of weapon training before tomorrow. We're gonna do the Sea Eagle. What's that, Luke? Someone else lasing a target?
slow, Gare de Moines. Condor, clear takeoff.
Engine
Wind 6
on.
knots, 317 degrees.
Ah, there we go. I'll see the new Maverick movie someday. I'm just not in a rush. I like Top Gun, but that's the same summer that Transformers the movie came out, and I can tell you which movie I saw in the theater more. I saw Top Gun once in the theater. I saw Transformers in the theater. Must have been 4 or 5 times. Slava and Kirov, huh? How many missiles do we have? 2. Oh, perfect. First, we'll target the Slava. I think we're almost in range. Yeah, this feels like a MIDI soundtrack, even though it isn't a MIDI soundtrack. This is definitely via Sound Blaster. It really feels like MIDI, though. I don't even know if this game uses MIDI. I should check. It recommends a Sound Blaster AW32. Remember that thing? I had that card back in the day. It was so big, it barely fit in the case. It was probably the longest longest card I've ever had. And, it was the longest card I've ever had. And it was so big, it had its own memory slots on it, if you had one, if you recall. It was so big, it had 2 little memory slots on it. You can add memory to it. That thing was amazing. Okay, hang on. One second. I think so. I think there might have been. Hang on. I'll have to double check that, but I think you're right. I think you're right. I think there are music tracks. Let's see. Okay, we don't get a big old lock thing. Alright, hang on. So. Wow, I forgot you can look at things while paused. Alright. Here we go. Damn it. And then one for the Kirov. Yeah, I'll have to check my EF2000 disc. Here somewhere. Hang on. I know I've got the disc here somewhere. It's one of these. Oh, do I not? I thought I had the disc right here. I know I've got the disc somewhere around here. Maybe it's in the CD drive. I don't know. This game is as much fun to watch as it is to play. Oh. I guess I crashed. Oh well. Whoa, what happened to the music there? Weird. Hang on one second. I don't know. Oh yeah. Apparently voice meter didn't like that I crashed. Alright. Yeah, we should probably call it. Escort tornadoes will provide air support. Well, I want to see that. Okay, so we're gonna attack a dam. We're gonna attack a dam with some damn bombs. And I hope we're damn successful. I didn't hear the pull up thing. I didn't hear any pull up thing. I should have hit the L button to level off. To auto level. I should have done that. I didn't even think of that. Alright, so let's see. We've got absolute rookie. Poor weather, huh? Okay. We're gonna dam attack a dam.
Tower, Condor, taxi 2, buddy, spike.
Warning, radar
4,
lock.
buddy, spike. 3, buddy, spike.
Music.
Hostiles 1 degrees, 33, Angel, 11. 2, buddy, spike. 3, buddy, spike.
This is the smart view.
4, buddy, spike.
This shows you what's going on.
2, spike. 2, buddy, spike. 3, buddy, spike. 4, buddy, spike.
No, did I shoot the damn thing? Oh no, that's the
2, buddy, spike. 3, buddy, spike.
yeah.
4,
Radar
buddy,
lock.
spike. 3, spike.
Warning,
Hostile
missile
133 degrees, 71, Angel, 2. 3, bandit. 3, missile. 3, engaging. 2, buddy, spike. Hostiles 134 degrees, 69, Angel, 2. 4, buddy, spike.
Structural damage.
God damn it.
Spike. 4, spike. 3, Fox, 1.
Music.
Hostiles 135 degrees, 64, Angel, 2. 3, Splash, 1.
I'm hit.
Hostiles 136.
Look at all this stuff going on. I'm not gonna be able to do the mission, but it's amazing to watch.
Hostiles
Autopilot engaged.
136 degrees, 58, Angel, 1. Hostiles 136 degrees, 57, Angel, 1.
Look at this. Oh,
3, Splash, 2, complete. 2, Fox, 1. 2, engaging. 4, Fox, 2. 4, engaging. Hostiles 136 degrees, 56, Angel, 1.
Autopilot disengaged.
3, buddy, spike. 4, buddy, spike. 3, spike.
Mayday, mayday. I'm going down.
so this is what you can expect when I play the campaign. All right. Yeah. Did not do it. Did not do it. Did not do it. So that's fine. So that's going to do it for today, y'all. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing this game gets so right is that you're a small cog in a big wheel, you know, and the feeling of being in a real war is like there's only a few other games that get it as right as this one, I think, and that's like Falcon 4 and Wings Over Flanders Fields, you know. It's just beautiful. So we'll see you back here tomorrow for 6 a.m. Oh, Hind and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. And Tornado and all those. But yeah, like the campaign engine in this game is amazing. It's one of the reasons I love it so much. So we'll see you back here tomorrow for this. And we actually have a guest on the podcast tomorrow. We're going to be welcoming back the developer of one of my most anticipated games, Taxinaut. I cannot wait to talk to the developer of Taxinaut again, because that game is amazing. So yeah, we'll see you back here tomorrow for more of this, everyone. Have a great day. Be safe, be well, take care of each other. Please get vaccinated if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.